In these next few videos, we're going to use ActionScript to create a simple drag and drop game. Let me just demonstrate how that works. Just like you would think, you drag the pieces over to the right side and you just release your mouse button and they snap into place. If you release it too far away from the target, it'll snap back into its original position. So let's get started on learning how to do that. I'm going to go to my drag_Todd_1.fla file. Now let me just break down some of the layers for you. We have the actions layer. That's pretty self-explanatory. If I click on the pieces layer, it highlights all of the pieces of our drag and drop game on the left side of the stage. The targets layer are a bunch of copies of the movie clips on the left side of the stage. And what I'm going to do is when they're all selected, to do that I'm just going to drag a selection area over the whole figure. I'm going to click this arrow to minimize the library. I'm going to change the alpha of all of them to 0. So what these are going to do is we're going to drag the pieces over to the right, and we're going to use ActionScript to detect if this piece, let's say we're grabbing the head piece, if that's touching that head movie clip, and if it is, it's going to go to the same location. And so these on the right are just to check if we're releasing our piece in the right place. I'm going to lock that layer and unlock the background layer. The background layer, if I solo it, is just a GIF image in the background. So that's how all the layers work. I'm just going to go to the library and talk about the symbols. In the pieces folder, have all the pieces, those stored on the left side of the stage. And in the targets folder, I have copies of all those pieces that are in the target area. Now I'm going to go into, a little later, it's going to make more sense why we have separate movie clips for the pieces and the targets. Basically, we're going to apply something to all of the pieces that's not going to apply to any of the targets. I'll talk about that in just a minute. If you click on the pieces, they have instance names T, and then a number _MC, and the targets. If I unlock the targets layer and select a target, T number target _MC. So that's just how I've named all of these. Now going back to why we have separate pieces and targets, we have separate movie clips for all of them. They're not just instances, they're whole different movie clips. We're going to do something called extend the movie clip class to create this drag and drop game. We've talked about ActionScript classes before, but in extending the movie clip class, what we're going to do is add some functionality to the movie clip class. You know, the movie clip class has certain properties and methods attached to it already. So we're going to add on to that by creating a whole new class that extends the movie clip class. If that doesn't make sense now, don't worry. We're going to get a lot into it in the next few videos. So let's get moving.